Hey, how's it hanging? Time for another episode of T-Man Review. Nowadays the 9x19M is the most popular handgun cartridge in the world. Almost every major gun manufacturer produces various types of 9mm handguns, making it tough to pick the best 9mm handgun for your personal use. But don't worry, today we'll take a look at my top 10 picks for best 9mm pistols and discuss why each one is a worthy choice for any gun enthusiast. We'll explore price point, features, drawbacks and more. Below is a breakdown of our top 10 favorite 9mm pistols. While the Glock and the CZ are two of the most popular 9mm handguns, there are now many different options on the market that have become popular over recent years. Springfield XDM Competition Series. The 5.25-inch barrel gives you an excellent sight radius that helps make the weapon easier to shoot, especially at longer ranges. The XDM Competition model features a set of adjustable rear sights and an orange fiber optic front sight that is bright and easy to see. This bright front sight is incredibly easy to see in both day and low light situations. Right behind the front sight, you'll notice a section of the slide has been removed. This is known as a lightning cut, and it reduces the weight of the weapon and the weight of the slide. This reduced weight slide allows the weapon to cycle faster and reduce felt recoil from a lighter reciprocating slide. This makes shooting the weapon very comfortable for extended periods of time. Even if you aren't looking to jump into the competition world, the XDM is an excellent choice for self-defense and home defense. The weapon holds 19 rounds of 9mm in its flush-fit magazine. Smith & Wesson Shield. The Smith & Wesson Shield is an extension of the Smith & Wesson military and police line. The shield is unique because it is a single-stack firearm designed for concealed carry. The use of a single-stack magazine makes the weapon easier to conceal carry by being lighter and thinner. Size-wise, the Smith & Wesson Shield is small and lightweight and allows for extremely comfortable concealed carry. The short 3.1-inch barrel gives you a solid barrel length and good sight radius for a compact pistol. The overall length is only 6.1 inches and it weighs a mere 20.8 ounces. Even though it's a small pistol, you have the ability to carry 8 rounds in the magazine and 1 in the chamber. This gives you enough capacity to deal with 99% of violent situations you may encounter as a concealed carrier. With the manned shield, you have the option to have safety or no safety. This option does give the users who prefer manual safety an option for a modern concealed carry pistol. The manned shield uses both a stainless steel barrel and slide material to resist rust, and ensure durability over thousands of ammunition rounds. SIG P226. The SIG P226 is a legendary 9mm handgun. After barely losing to the BERETTA M9 to become the United States military's sidearm of choice, it bounced back as the choice of the elite Navy SEALs. The SIG P226 is an all-metal frame, double or single-action semi-automatic handgun. The SIG P226's all-steel construction makes recoil an absolute non-issue. The SIG P226 soaks it up like a champ and allows you to rapidly fire the weapon accurately. The SEALs recognized the potential for this weapon when they adopted it. Modern SIG P226s come equipped with a Picatinny rail to attach accessories, and some are now even coming from the factory with red dot sights installed. SIG has continued to update the P226 over the years and keep it relevant for the tactical user. The SIG P226 does not rely on a manual safety but relies on the long initial double-action trigger to prevent accidental discharges. The SIG does have a prominent decocker that allows you to lower the hammer safely and instantly and set the gun into double action. The CZ Shadow 2. If the CZ75 is your thing, the CZ Shadow 2 will blow you away. It was designed and built to dominate use-BUT shooting competitions in the production division. It has done a good job at that. Actually, it was so good that around 1/3 of the shooters in these competitions favor CZ pistols, with the Shadow 2 being a big percentage of those. The trigger of the 75 is already great and the Shadow 2 improved it significantly. It sports an undercut trigger guard and a beaver tail that is riding high. The result is that your hand is as close to the bore axis as it can be. This minimizes muzzle flip. The release button for the magazine is reversible. There are 3 positions from which you can choose. This way, it can be safely out of your way but be still easily reachable for you. You aim with a high-O rear and fiber optic front sight. The rear sight can be adjusted for elevation and windage. It makes for a good home defense gun, but the price is a little bit steeper at $1,200 US. However, for that you get what you need to deal with any intruder on your terms. And besides, you can bring it to a competition and aim for a good position, pun intended. Browning High Power. The Browning High Power is a single-action, Semi-automatic handgun available in the 9mm and .40 cm calibers. It was based on a design by American firearms inventor John Browning. The single-action only trigger is a throwback to the classic 1911 design. It's light, smooth, and breaks evenly. The reset is very short as well as tactile and audible. The steel frame is an excellent example of why steel frames are still viable. It's strong, but light and makes the weapon thinner overall. The comfort in the hand is top-notch and by far one of the most ergonomic designs. The high power is one of the most widely used military pistols in history, having been used by the armed forces of over 50 countries. And served as an inspiration for the CZ75, another best 9mm handgun on this list. The high power has inspired dozens of different features on modern handguns, and that is why it is on this best 9mm handgun list. CZ75B. The CZ75 is a name attached to a large family of pistols produced by CZ. Like the CZ SP01, this CZ 9mm handgun is still a CZ75, but it features a rail. You are well served by any design based on the legendary CZ75. The modern CZ75 is a favorite pistol across Europe for police and military forces. The weapons are also a favorite among competition shooters around the world. The CZ75 is a very smooth shooting pistol with very little recoil. The CZ75 features an all-metal frame that, while heavier, does absorb recoil more so than polymer frames. The weapon is hammer-fired and can be fired in a double or single action. The weapon can feature either a safety or a decocker depending on your personal choice. Glock 19. The Glock 19 was not the first pistol Glock produced, but it has gone on to become the most popular model in their lineup and is arguably the best Glock 9mm handgun. It's one of the most versatile models that functions perfectly as a concealed carry and a home defense handgun. While it's no pocket pistol, the Glock 19 is a compact pistol with a 4.01-inch barrel and a total length of 7.36 inches. The 9mm semi-automatic Glock 19 features a polymer frame that reduces the weight significantly, which gives you a loaded weight of 30.18 ounces. The Glock 19 has been widely adopted by police and military forces across the world because of its reliability and simplicity. The Glock 19 is capable of operation in a wide variety of different environments, and has succeeded across the world. The recoil is minimal and quite comfortable. The newest 4th generation models come with interchangeable back straps that allow the user to tailor the grip to their hand sizes. The grip fills your hand very nicely and is quite comfortable. Walther PPQ M2. Walther has been known for quality and accuracy. It comes as no surprise that you can find it on this list too. Here we have the Walther PPQ M2. This is the pistol with the best factory trigger on the market. Taking it out of the box gives you one of the best accuracies straight away thanks to that trigger. If you are not sure what caliber to go, what gun or what manufacturer to choose, or what ergonomics are the best, go for this gun. It is the best middle ground in 9mm. It just feels right in your hand and it is absolutely versatile. You can use it for home and self-defense, and it is small enough to carry it concealed. However, for the latter, you might want to go with the subcompact variant. Of course, this gun is also great on the range. What makes this striker-fired pistol so accurate, besides the trigger, is also its ergonomics. This allows you to have a really good grip on it so that the recoil is easily manageable. HECKLER & KOCH VP9. The HECKLER & KOCH, or HK, VP9 is a 9mm handgun that's more on the bargain side of the HK lineup. The first thing you notice is its sleek lines and graceful appearance. You'll also notice the ridiculously ergonomic handle that feels great. There's a slight bulge on the handle, which is designed to squeeze inward, which cocks and readies the weapon to fire. The weapon cannot fire without this portion being squeezed into the grip. This results in a safe, ready to carry and ready to fire single-action handgun. The trigger is light, crisp and short, and making shooting accurately an absolute breeze. Accuracy-wise, the VP9's barrel has polygonal rifling and a fixed cold hammer forged barrel. Saying this thing is accurate is an understatement, to say the least. It's easily one of the most accurate firearms you can buy, making it a great pistol for anyone just starting out. BERETTA 92FS. The BERETTA 92FS is the most common model of the BERETTA 92, but several variations do exist. Outside of the military, the BERETTA has served with numerous police forces not only in the United States but around the world. The BERETTA 92 is a heavy-duty all-metal handgun that soaks up the recoil of a 9mm cartridge without issue. It's an excellent handgun for beginners because the recoil is utterly low. Even with +P ammunition, this gun is a kitten. The design of the Beretta 92 is unique with the open slide design, which the weight of the reciprocating slide. This reduced slide weight also helps with recoil and muzzle rise, making both slightly softer. The Beretta holds between 15 to 17 rounds with flush fit magazines depending on the magazine manufacturer you choose, and Beretta even makes factory 32 round magazines that function flawlessly. This is my take on the top 10 best 9mm pistols in the world. Let me know what you think of it. If you like it, feel free to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel, and see you next time.